Hello and welcome to a prospecting video. In today's video we are going to be forging the new VENOMSHANK exotic equipment piece, and we're also going to be testing some viewer suggested builds. Now I have scanned the comments of the crafting VENOMSHANK video and I have found 3 builds that you guys have suggested, and I'm going to be testing them today. But first, we do need to forge the VENOMSHANK, because if we have a look at our equipment right now, I have a 92% 5-star VENOMSHANK with a witch's hat and 8 umbrite rings, but I want a 6-star VENOMSHANK, so that is what we're going to be doing first. So if you don't know about the VENOMSHANK exotic equipment piece, it gives the most luck that an equipment piece can give in the whole entire game. It gives you a luck of 1,200, but you get a minus 50 dig strength and a minus 40% dig speed, so it kind of balances it out. And then you also get 300 inventory size, 50% cell boost and a 50% size boost. And to craft this item you need 3-star garnets, which are mythics. You need 10 bismuth, which are legendaries. You need 3 mithril, which are also mythics. And you need 1 bloodstone, which is the hardest exotic to get in the game currently. So here we go. Quality 5-star, 500 million, and craft. And it looks like a sword, which is actually really cool. And we have done it. Let's see what percentage we get. Oh, 79. 88%. That will do nicely. Thank you, blacksmith. So now we have a 92% VENOMSHANK, we've got an 88% VENOMSHANK, and we are ready to forge. If you didn't know, when you forge an item to a 6-star quality, you need 2 5-star items, and then you also want to get good percentages on those 5-star items before forging, because what forging does, it makes you get a percentage in between those numbers. So I have a 92 and an 88% VENOMSHANK, so I will probably get like an 89, maybe 90%. So you always want to reforge before you forge. And the place where you do your forging is at the magma furnace. So let's take a look. So we're going to put the 92 and the 88 in here. So if you didn't know, when you forge an item to a quality of 6-star, you actually get an extra 10% stats on every single stat that the item has. But it does cost shards instead of money, so it can be quite expensive to do. So here we go. Quality 6-star, 1,500 shards, and combine. 93! Wow! I was expecting like an 89, 90, but a 93, that is even better. So let's take a look at our stats. We have a luck of 25,160. We have a dig strength of 582 and a capacity of 3,608. That's not bad. So let's do the testing with this build and then we'll move on to some other ones. So it takes, I want to say, 3 hits to fill the pan without critical. With critical, there is a 20% chance you do critically hit where it double hits your pan, so it takes 3 hits for 4,200 capacity, which is not bad. It really isn't. Like, this build is good. This build is honestly very good. And if you want to see the build again, I am using VENOMSHANK, witch's hat, and 8 umbrite rings. But now let's test some viewer created builds. So this first build we're going to be testing is from Namesh. We have VENOMSHANK, witch's hat. I got 6 ring slots, so 2 mithril and 4 vortex because it gives cap also. So what I'm going to be doing, because I have 8 ring slots, I'm going to be using 5 vortex and 3 mithril and see if that works. So let's equip that build now. So we have now equipped the build. We're going to be testing it out. I'm going to be interested to see on what this build actually is like. So let's have a look. So how many hits? 7,200 capacity. Okay, how many hits to fill the pan? Whoa, that's fast. That is very fast. Okay, so I think it takes maybe 4 to 5 hits to fill the pan. We'll have to test again. The shaking is a little bit slow, but we have gained like 3,200 capacity, and that's probably why. So critical is just on a 2 hit there. So it takes 4 hits to fill the pan. Okay. This build is actually pretty good. So let's take a look at the stats of this build. So we have a 21,336 luck. So we have a lot less luck. But we have more dig strength. We have 716 instead of 500 and something. And we have a base capacity of 6,267. So we lose about 3,500 luck. We gain 200 dig strength. And gain around 2,000 base capacity. But I'm pretty sure we also gain dig speed and shake speed as well. So how many hits? I think it was 4 hits to fill the pan without critical. With critical, it probably takes 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 4 hits without critical to fill the pan. But I think that might be worth it because of the extra capacity. Like, I've gained 3,000 capacity, but I've lost like 4,000 luck. This build is interesting. I do like it though. It's a good build. It definitely is a good build. So thank you for suggesting this build. It's actually pretty good. Now we're going to move on to build number 2. Now this build is from BBBBBBBFS, and this says VENOMSHANK, free Umbrite, free Vortex, Purifying Ring, and Mithril Ring. Okay, this is an interesting one. So we need free Umbrite, free Vortex, Purifying Ring, and a Mithril Ring. Let's equip that now. And here we have it. Free Vortex, free Umbrite, 1 Mithril, 1 Purifying Ring. Now let's take a look at the stats. So we get a base luck of 2,294. So this is an extra 1,000 and something more base luck than the previous build. We get a dig strength of 768, which is pretty much the same. And we get a base capacity of 5,593. Okay. This is quite a serious build. We get less dig speed and pretty much the same shake speed almost. I think we're like 50 off. So let's give this build a go and see what it's like. So how many times to dig? Oh, I've got to get used to the different speed in dig speed. It's a bit slower than the last one, but here we go. The shaking is not bad at all. 6,438 capacity inside of a Luminate Totem. It takes 3 hits to fill with a critical, so that means it's probably 4 hits without critical. Let's test that. 1, 2, 3. It is 4. It's just a bit over 3 hits, which is kind of annoying. Oh, wait, no, that was 3 then. Or did I get critical on the last hit? I think I might have got critical then. So let's try again. How many hits? 1, 2, 3. That was another critical at the end then. Oh no. Critical's working against me now. 1, 2. Whoa. It's definitely 4 hits without critical. It definitely is. Which is a shame because if this was like 6,200 capacity, this would be absolutely perfect. Like, look at that. That is 3 base hits and it's filled 6,222 capacity. But we have a max capacity of 6,438. Like, that could be because of the potions I'm using, the museum I've got. Like, that could play many factors. Like, this build could work differently to the person that suggested this. But as I can see, this is also a good build and you get a lot of capacity. It don't take too long to fill the pan or shake the pan. Like, I'm pretty sure this is shaking faster than the 7,000. Oh, someone wants a screenshot. I'll do that. Smile. Oh, I think he got it. Like, just imagine this shake speed with like a blitz potion. Your pan would disappear. You would see 6,400 capacity just disappear. The only thing I don't like about this build is I don't fill the pan with the recommended hits. It does take 4 hits instead of 3, which is like 200 capacity off. But like I said, it could work different for them. It could be they have a different museum setup using different potions. Like, there's so much that goes into this game now. It's hard to actually share builds. It really is. But again, this build is good. I'm happy with this. Thank you for the suggestion. And now let's move on to build number 3. So this is the last and final build I'm going to be testing in today's video. We have a build from James McKenna. I kind of switched to 4 Vortex, 2 Purifying Rings and 2 Umbrite Rings. And I like this new one better. Because he did suggest one before in the comments, and then underneath he suggested this one. So I think I'll try this new one. So we need to get 4 Vortex, 2 Purifying Rings and 2 Umbrites. Let's do that now. So now we have build number 3. We have 4 Vortex, 2 Umbrite and 2 Purifying Rings. Let's take a look at the stats. So we get a base look of 22,524. We get a dig strength of 922. Okay, so the look and dig strength are really good on this build. And then we have a capacity of 6,621. So inside a Luminant Totem, we would have over 7,000. We get a dig speed of 144% and a shake strength of 204 and a shake speed of 200. Okay, this build actually looks very good on paper. Okay, I'm excited to try this one. This actually looks good. Okay, so we have 7,622 capacity. We have a look of 28,624 inside of totems. Now, how many times to fill the pan? So we go 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's so close. Look at that. That's so nearly a 3-hit pan. Oh my goodness. That's literally just difference in museum, like I said with the previous build. That is so unlucky. That's nearly a 3-hit pan. But with critical, that should honestly sort it out, because I could literally just 3-hit with critical. But it still takes 4 hits. Like, I had really high hopes with this build. I thought this was it. And it pretty much is. Like, if my museum was just a little bit different. Like, the problem is with my museum, I've gone with more cap than just full looking cap. I've gone with look and cap. So it's a bit annoying that it doesn't 3-hit the pan completely. But if I did change around my museum just a little bit, this would be perfect. It really would. Like, the capacity is amazing. The look is amazing. The shake speed is amazing. Like, this is an amazing build. That's literally the best word for it. Like, if we just take a look at the shake speed, it does it in about, I want to say like 2.5 seconds, maybe 3 seconds. Let's actually count it. So let's just fill our pan real quick, and here we go. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 3.5? Yeah, that's like 3.5 seconds. Okay, that's not bad at all for a 7,600 cap. It's really not. Like, again, I really thought I was going to be disappointed with some of these builds. But every build that has been suggested has been great. Like, all of these builds are great. And I'm really surprised. So thank you very much that everyone suggested a build during the VENOMSHANK video. I really do appreciate it. Like, it's helping me out loads to see what build is the best. And if I had to pick one out of the 3, I would pick this one. That's my honest opinion. Like, this one is very good. You get a lot of cap, you get a lot of look. It's got good shake speed. And yeah, it's just great. So I'm probably going to keep this build on. If you want to see this build for the final time, I'm using VENOMSHANK, Witch's Hat, 4 Vortex, 2 Umbrite and 2 Purifying Rings. The Purifying Rings is what's given me the huge amount of dig strength and shake strength. So I think I'm actually going to use this build. Like, I'm only losing like 2,000 base look around. Like, it's not much at all, but I'm gaining like 2,000 capacity, 2,400 capacity. Yeah, this is the build I'm going to use. So thank you to everyone that suggested builds, and thank you for watching. This has been your boy, Jellyfishjim. And yeah, so if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow for your daily prospecting content. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.